Welcome to this episode of Gallivant with Kris and Tony. Join me today as I gallivant around the Carnival Celebration, giving you a ship tour of all the exciting things to do on board. And if this is your first time or your third time viewing our videos, thank you. And if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Now there's a couple of facts about the Carnival Celebration that I'm going to show you here in a minute. But the ship overall, there's quite a bit to do on it. And I hope you enjoy this quick tour. We're on the Serenity deck. This is your adults only area, the Serenity deck. They have a pool. It's on the 18th floor, goes around the forward part of the 18th. Gives you a really nice view up here. Plenty of places to lay, chaise lounges. They have their own pool. They have a hot tub here with showers. It's pretty nice to get away for an adults only area. So now across the way there they have Bolt, the only at-sea roller coaster. Plenty of area around along the sides here to eat. You have Club O2, ages 15 to 17. This is kind of where your walking track would be. Obviously, the arrow is telling you that I am going in the correct direction. It's got a little water park, Carnival Waterworks, some water slides. There's one of the let's go ahead and get on this thing just to see. Let's see here. Get on. Oh yeah. There I am. On boat. All good. Top speed 31 miles an hour. And you have your sports area for some basketball, shoot some hoops. This is the back side of the whale tail. The Carnival Whale Tail. So you get plenty of seating in the Lido area. Breakfast, they pretty much have 6 different hot things. It's a Benedict of some sort. A meat of some sort, potatoes, get your fruit, get your juice bar, beverages. Fruits, there's a couple of Danishes. Breakfast isn't real exciting, but it's, good for on the go. You have some more seating here in case you want to sit outside. You have an ice cream little bar over here, swirls. Haven't really come by where both machines have been working. So you see they put up sorry, I'm resting. This is Tide's Bar. You got your hot tubs, another small pool. It's a nice area though. And there's the Shaq's Big Chicken. Can get some breakfast here starting at a certain time. You see the menu. Breakfast port day, sea days 8 a.m. So today will be opening at 8 a.m., which is in 25 minutes. Here's the man himself. We did have chicken sandwiches yesterday. They were pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Man's got some hands. That's Shaq's Big Chicken. Go back in the buffet. Of course, always wash your hands. Keep your hands nice and clean. Spread no germs. Head out. Across the pool deck here. There's your towel hut. Red Frog, Tiki Bar. Yeah, we have an area to get something to drink, some water. Actually, which might not be a bad idea. Let's get some water. See if I can do this here. That didn't work out very well. You get some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Hot and humid out here in the Caribbean. But over here you have the Mad Sizzle. Mad Sizzle, I believe does steamed, I don't know, sizzling, steaming soon. I'm not sure what Mad Sizzle does. We did not try Mad Sizzle. Man, I don't know, the remnants of whatever was in here doesn't look very good, but I believe you do have to pay. I know you definitely have to for the steamed seafood. This is a dream. And I do believe, yeah, that's definitely paid. This is thyme fries. This is, they do, according to the culinary director, they do a potato tornado. So it's like one of them spiral cut potatoes or other types of French fries. I'm sure here, actually, there. Yeah, here's the potato tornado picture for $4 for a potato tornado. And they also have wings. You can see, yeah, they're different wings. And then this is the Seafood Shack. Seafood Shack is definitely a pay. And here's their menu right here. So that's what you can get from the Seafood Shack. And over here you have your Blue Iguana. For breakfast they have arepas, huevos rancheros, and burritos. They have a salsa bar. We did have breakfast here twice. I do like their breakfast burritos. Again, always having an area for hand washing. But this is a nice, quick place to get something to eat when you don't want to go to the buffet. That pretty much covers all the food areas on the upper decks. We'll go down to 8, 7, and 6. They have other things up there in 8, 7, and 6. Check that out. Here you have Chabang. This is on 8 forward. We did try Chabang. That is that combination of Chinese and Mexican. You know what? They give it to you free for your first time, and then after that you would pay. We tried it. It was okay. Wasn't something we would come back and pay to eat at. Might actually have been, no, I think the Italian might have been our least favorite. But that's Chabang. This is your Havana Suites area. They go along the forward part of deck 8. This is the Havana Bar. Havana Bar, let's see right there. Havana Bar. We did come in here that one morning to get some coffee. They did good coffee. I don't believe they serve it until 9 o'clock, which I found out yesterday. We were here last night listening to some good live music. This is another entertainment venue as well as a place to get a drink. It's a place to get some coffee when they're open. But we were here 2 nights and 1 morning. It's a nice little area. And again, outside is the Havana Club area for those staying in the Havana Suites. I see they have some towel animals set up out there. Good times. Here they would do a lot of picture taking, setting up their backdrops. From up here you can see the area where we were last night. It's their main entertainment stage where those big electronic screens come down, create a wall, different backdrops. The ceiling's decorated with these light installations. That's where we were playing bingo. But when those big digital screens are up, it's nice. Just full windows, so it's nice. Area for you to sit at. Right here on the right side is teppanyaki. We did not try the teppanyaki grill. We did want to. We did not try it though. As you can see, they have different stations where you would sit. Have the 3 areas of teppanyaki chefs. It looked like it would have been entertaining. It has really good reviews. I don't know really why we didn't try it. Bonsai teppanyaki. It is connected right next door to Bonsai Sushi. There's your teppanyaki. There's your sushi. Take a little walk through here. Your sushi bar. Looks like it's got an adequate amount of seating for those. And I'm not sure I had said this earlier, teppanyaki and sushi both are pay eating venues. So if you want something out of the regular dining options, those are 2. I didn't hear about the sushi. We do like sushi, but didn't try that either. There's your shopping. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
There's your elevator bank midship. Here's your photo area. Wherever you take photos, you can come and just check them out. They always ask you for your cabin number so that you, all the photos are put together for you to check out digitally. No more do they print out the old school photographs for you to take a look at and try to take a picture of. It all shows up on these digital screens. And even when you look at these smaller screens, they do have watermarks on them so that you can take a picture, but you can purchase a digital file as well as a print. This Kane, welcome to Miami area. Here's the Italian restaurant. Again, least favorite. Just the choices really weren't very good, to be honest with you, for an Italian restaurant. Again, you get your first time here free. If you like it, you come back, you pay the second time. But did not like it enough to want to come back. I believe I had tried the lots lunch, dinner, did the cured tuna, the frito misto. Everything was real inconsistent. There was 8 of us. Some of us ordered the same thing, but when our portions and plates came, none of them looked the same. So there wasn't any real consistency. But hey, you know what? It's free the first time. Try it. You might like it. Here you have Miami Slice. They were open pretty late for you to get yourself a slice of pizza when you're out late, having a good time. We had not tried that. I will try that today, though. I will try that. We did try the deli. The deli was quite good. The deli had a good variety of different sandwiches for you to try. I had the Americano. The Americano was really good. Herb grilled chicken, tomato, provolone, mozzarella, pepperoncini, olive oil on a ciabatta. Very good. And I tried a hot dog with sauerkraut. Very good. But that is the Deco Deli. Here you have some flamingos, chill and tropical. This here is also a pay venue. This is the Sea Grill, Rudy's Sea Grill. We did not try Rudy's Sea Grill. I'm pretty much the only one of our party that is a seafood fan. So next time we might try it. But let's see what's on the menu. Lobster mac and cheese, I imagine that'd be pretty good. Your halibut, lobster tails, shrimp, crab cakes, red snapper, Dover sole. Worth a try. Here's your Carnival Adventures as you book your excursions. This area is guest services. Guest services is a little odd. They put guest services in an area where you have to walk through it. I guess to conserve space. Not sure real reasoning behind it, but it was quick. The line, actually, when I came last night, there wasn't any line, so it was really good. So I got Guy's Pig and Anchor, the patio, the watering hole, Carnival Store, Heroes Tribute Lounge. This is that nice area where they had a leather chairs. Here's their brewery. They were giving tours of that area. I don't imagine they show you much on the tour. I didn't take it. Not a huge aficionado of beers, but they do offer that. I don't believe there was a charge for it. I'm sure they just tell you the process. Here's a big metal pig and Anchor. This was that Heroes Tribute Lounge area. Very nice with all the seating. This is the bar at the Pig and Anchor. The beer that they brew. The On Celebration. They do a Heroes Pale Ale, Hazy IPA, Blanche, Blonde Ale, Oktoberfest, Dry Stout, Summer Cannon, Brown Ale. If you're into beers, try it. Cocktail of the day. Shandy. That's your buffet area. These are your options in the morning here at the Pig and Anchor. They do have a breakfast buffet. At the Pig and Anchor. They also do have live entertainment at night in that corner. There's some decoration for Pig and Anchor. Obviously, everything farm related. We did not eat at the Pig and Anchor this time. We have eaten at Pig and Anchor on other ships. It's pretty good. It's not great barbecue, but it's pretty good. If you have a craving for barbecue, it's an option that they have for you to try. Just to avoid walking through guest services again, you can't come around this backside, which is where your elevator bank is here in the aft. We're going to take the stairs down to 7th. Show you what's on set. We'll take a little look at the map here. You are here. We are right here at the elevator banks aft. We're going to go down Where they have Fahrenheit 55 Steakhouse, Dream Studio, Gateway Alchemy Bar, and a few other things. Let's go check it out. All right, this is where we dine. This is our regular dining, the Festival Restaurant. You know, we had good experience. I like the Festival Restaurant. These last 2 nights we have had a server by the name of... Oh, that's terrible. His name escapes me now. But we're going to ask for him again tonight. And we'll show our appreciation for his good service with some gratuity, because he really went above and beyond in getting a request that one of our fellow cruisers had and accommodated it. Looks like tonight we got frog legs for an appetizer with penne mariscos, shrimp cocktail, beaten petite greens, Caesar, Tuscan minestrone, parched pig ale, and cheddar soup. As you can see then on the menu, sometimes they'll have things that you would pay for. That'll be, that one's from Bonsai, sometimes it's from the steakhouse. But your entrees for tonight, barramundi, it's a good fish, jerk spice pork chop, braised beef brisket, that's probably what I'll be having. Penne mariscos, enchiladas, and the featured Indian vegetarian. But good, I enjoyed it. You know, it's part of that old school cruising where you have dinner and you know, make yourself presentable. You know, the new cruisers, there's not too many that seem to do that, and there are a lot that still do as well. But you know what? I kind of dig that. That's kind of what cruising started on. It's like one of those things that just kind of keep it cool. This is your Fahrenheit 555 degree steakhouse. Had a cocktail from this bar a few times. They make themselves a good old fashioned. We did not pay to dine here, but this again is Fahrenheit 5 Steakhouse. This is their menu. So they have the price on here. $49 per person, includes a starter, salad, entree, side, and dessert. So that's not bad. I mean, they got some pretty good, I'm sure, cuts of beef here. They got chops, ribeye, cowboy steak, sirloin, lobster tail, shrimp. I mean, it's, you know what? If you want to try one of their specialty restaurants, this one I'd probably actually give it a try. It's a nice dining room. You know, their dining rooms are really nice. You know, comfortable enough for the time that you're sitting in them. So yeah, check it out. Moving on, I'm going to come up to the Alchemy Bar. Here are just kind of areas for you to chill, sit and relax. Down below here is where Emerald's and Latitude bars will be going down there shortly. But there are quite a few places to just sit and chill with a drink of your choice. If you go out, grab some eats on the go and look for a place to sit, that's good. Here's the Alchemy Bar today. They're going to be serving them the mule. Classic mule. Last night we did come to the Limelight Lounge here to see a comedian. It was for children as well as adults, so it was good. Had a good time. This is another area here where there's some artwork posted. We did go to one of the art auctions. Nothing caught my eye. But it's always something good too. I don't want to say the pastime, but just to do. It's out of the ordinary. How often you go to an art auction? This is your port side liquor and tobacco. They were doing Johnny Walker tastings yesterday. We're flying, so we don't really have the ability to buy bottles and take them back with us. This is your fun shop store. If you want to buy anything, they're doing 2 for $30 t-shirts today. This was your area again for the show. This particular shop is called Island Traders. Did try my hand at the casino and lost. That's your casino. You know, having lived in Las Vegas for 23 years, got my feel of casinos, honestly. They've just had quicker ways for you to take your money. There are those that win, and good for you. That's a good thing. It's always nice to win. But the house is always favored. Just in case you didn't know. So you kind of cut through. That's kind of strange. They made walkway passages and cut through areas that just go through, you know, like the seating here for this show. So if people are watching it, you kind of walk in front of them. But I guess they tried to keep foot traffic moving. When you have a ship that holds over 6,000 people, I imagine you got to keep them moving. The area you can kind of just sit if you wanted to hear something that's being played in there. Again, I'm going to shut this off as we walk through the casino because there's probably people that don't want you to know the gamble. You know, that gets you to the Grand Spectrum Theater where they do have shows. We didn't partake in any of those. There's some more artwork. This is by Goddard. I do like Goddard. We did buy one of his on our last cruise. That one's actually kind of cool. The Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a martini glass with the two olives, much like this wine glass, but it's a martini glass. Anyhow, enough of that. So yeah, that's the Spectrum Theater. I don't have any video of that because we did not go into it. Let's go down to 6. This is your fitness center. I did go in there on our first trip. It was good. Not big enough, I think, for a ship of over 6,000 people, but it was good. This is your spa, Cloud 9, for all your different treatments. Spa's open at 8 o'clock, which is right now. I have a question for him. I'm going to ask. Right here you have punchliners. We did go. This is where we saw the art auction that we partook in. Yeah, they actually still have it set up for that. Now, here is the Carnival Celebration wall with the medallions of when it was put into service, 2022. It's a pretty cool relief, as you can see. It's pretty cool. This is punchliners. That takes you out to a bar area. We're going to walk around the other side. The other side, you walk right into Java Blue. It's the piano bar. You know, we heard good music coming out of the piano bar. We wanted to come see Alejandro. He is here tonight. We may come see him tonight. But it's a nice bar. Heard somebody doing Elton John the other night. Sounded really good. When you come through this area, this brings you into Java Blue for coffee. Like I said, we kind of like the coffee in the Havana bar, so we didn't come here. But these are some of the things that you can get in Java Blue Cafe. Quick bites to eat, little breakfast sandwiches, pastries, croissants, that type of thing. Here you have the candy cherry on top candy store. Came in here, checked it out. Get a sweet tooth, want a little candy. This is a place to come and get it while you're on the show. This is a 1934 Rolls Royce. This is the 1934 Rolls Royce Saloon. So as you can see, looks like it used to be somewhere else. I always see that picture there. It's previously installed in the City of Lights Boulevard on Carnival Ecstasy. Also, this came from Carnival Ecstasy. It's pretty cool. See a car in here. It's another one of their bar areas. It's pretty nice, actually. This is celebrating 50 years of fun ships. It's got, blueprint photos showing the makings of different ships. The ceiling's pretty cool. And you got your casino up above there. We didn't come in here to have a drink. It looks like I've been a pretty cool place to come and have a drink. But you know what? There's still tonight. There is still tonight. Oh, look at these interesting tables. Actually, that's really kind of cool. That'd be like Some Like It Hot. What's on this one? Oh, so it's all like vintage. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart, Betty Davis, Sammy Davis, John Wayne. Oh, and me. So yeah, maybe we'll stop by here tonight to check this out. This looks like a really cool bar. Don't want to intrude on anybody. You got a piano over here. You got a nice setup, a lot of little areas for you to stop and just have a drink and take. These people are all lining up for Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, as you can see, Cat in a Hat. He's over here making an appearance, letting all the kids take a picture with him. Good times. I wanted to kind of get in there. You can see that they have the ship that they built for the carnival. And right there, it's pretty incredible. Very, very detailed. I'd imagine that model might have taken just about as long to make as the actual ship. This is Welcome to Golden Jubilee. This bar and lounge celebrates 50 years of fun ships and more to come. You'll find authentic items and reproductions from the earliest ships in Carnival's fleet. And it's cool. They have a QR code for you to scan and learn a little bit more about it. Along this hallway also they show areas where they have by decade. They have the 1999. Carnival has progressed through the years, but this is a very cool model of the ship. It's very detailed, as you can see. And look at this. Pretty incredible. Very cool. This is what I was just talking about. Here you have your 2000s, the reimagined icon. This is crafting experiences when they started doing the Red Frog Brewery and Pub. Future of fun, which is today, the future. Everything kind of becoming reliant on your cell phone. I understand that, if I'm on vacation and I use a cell phone during work, I really don't want to deal with my cell phone when I'm on vacation. That's just me. There are restaurants that will still give you a paper menu if you don't want to have to look at the menu on your phone through the Hub app that Carnival asks you to download, but that's fine. That's just the way of the future. 6. Obviously, you have your center area where your elevator banks are and staircases, and then it's split onto the two sides. So yeah, you just want to make sure you know. On this side is predominantly some shops. This is the Hip Fish Beauty and Fragrances. Back out there is the top level of the center stage area. This is Hip Fish Accessories. Then you go into the gateway. The gateway area will have your Latitude Bar. It's kind of nice in between here too. They also have these areas. If you have something quite quick to eat, you can stop and eat. So on the wall here says, "Let's have wholesome and fun, where of course Chrissy and I were playing cards at. This is your Dr. Seuss breakfast. On the wall here they have, different areas. I guess it's supposed to kind of be reminiscent of waiting in an airport. So you have Norway, Egypt, Malaysia, Mexico, Alaska. Again, these were nice little areas, little coves to eat, drink, play, whatever you want to do. Having a good time. Latitude Bar we sat at. The only way you get a drink is if you come up to the bar. So if you come up to the bar, they'll give you a drink. We sat at a table, would not wait on you, because I think they're not set up to wait tables. But it's nice. They have kind of a good idea here. Has the appearance of being at a bar if you were waiting at an airport. Back of the chairs here, all are kind of decorated to show New Orleans, France, Pisco, Cozumel. They have a drink basically based on each area. They had drinks from Peru, Mexico, Italy. We're going to come here this morning for Emeralds. They do have a breakfast. Chris wanted to try their sweet potato waffles. I'm going to try some, I don't know, probably breakfast po' boy. But another nice option to have. It does cost $6 for breakfast. But hey, if you're tired of the buffet, don't want to go to the dining room, nice place to grab something to eat. They're doing crepes. Very nice. And you can get some good coffee. Get some good coffee, New Orleans coffee. So here we are, center stage, front and center. Back across the way over there is Java Blue. We come through in that way. We'll walk out through the stage area here. Which again, like I mentioned, it's pretty cool. They have these giant screens that'll drop out from above when they have shows, when they had bingo, all those different things. Without them though, it's a pretty nice view. We weren't sure we were going to quite understand this concept of having shows in an area like this. But it's actually not a bad idea. Because as you're walking through, if you didn't want to watch the whole show, at least you can kind of walk by and catch a glimpse of it. Or I think that's what it was. I think their idea is to have everybody involved in everything that happens on the ship. Whether you have to walk through it, walk by it, you are given access to it. Like I said, it's a ship of over 6,000 people, so you're bound to get in each other's way at some point. But I think it was part of their idea of keeping things moving, flowing, not having so many people congregate in one area, try to get in and out of it. I don't know if that's the right time. What is it? 8:28 right now. I think that'd have been pretty cool if that was an actually functioning clock on the floor. Is it an 8:28? I guess it is 8:28. I guess that's I guess it is actually telling the real time. And so we're back here at Punchliner, which is our elevator bank. We'll go back up. Let me get ready. Have breakfast with my wife, which I'm sure she is up already. Again, Punchliners. An elevator by myself. That's amazing, but again, it's early. Haven't had too many of these opportunities. Of course, here comes somebody now. I didn't do a whole lot of cabin crawling to check out some of the things that people have on their doors. In our area, there really isn't a whole lot. And they probably already taken a lot of stuff down. But I think it's nice that they have these areas, these doors that open for access to plumbing and whatnot, done with palm trees. Very cool. Yeah, everybody's already taken everything off their doors. We'll take everything off ours right now. And talk at you again when we're having some breakfast at Emerald's.